Hi guys, Daz here with something a little bit different this time. It is one of my showcases. It is episode 18 and today I'm going to be showing you part of my massive Star Wars collection. Yep, I'm going to start with Dark Horse comics today, showing you basically every Dark Horse comic I have, and they are basically all keys. Then afterwards, at a later date, I'm going to be showing you the Marvel and IDW combined. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will. I'm trying to upgrade my low-grade productions because I've just bought an LED light, and yeah, it's a bit brighter. So let's get into the books, starting with the book that started the love affair with Dark Horse and Star Wars, Dark Horse Comics, issue number 7. And this one is slowly getting a bit of heat behind it because this is the first book, like I said, ever published by Dark Horse Comics relating to Star Wars. And this is the first appearance of Nomi Sunrider. And I picked this up in Bristol for £1.11. Area 51 is a shop, and I picked up some great keys from there. Now, the main Star Wars run that started early with just Star Wars and moved on slowly to Star Wars Republic. This is issue 1 of that series. And this is an undervalued book in my opinion. You can get this for cheap still, but this is the first appearance of Ki-Adi-Mundi from the prequels and the animated shows, and the first appearance of Elephant Mon. And Elephant Mon actually had a small little cameo in Return of the Jedi. Paid £3.85 for that, but that's not an expensive book. Then we move on to one that is expensive. From issue number 1 to issue number 7. And I've been waiting and waiting on the searches for this to pop up, and it finally did. And I pulled the trigger. I may have overspent. This book is very, very scarce here in the UK. I picked up Star Wars issue 7. Like I said, overpaid for this one perhaps. £49.95. It's a VF copy. That's good enough for me. This is the first appearance of Aura Singh, the bounty hunter. Of course, from the Clone Wars animated show. And she had a small cameo in the pod racing scene in The Phantom Menace. It's also the first appearance of Sharad Het, father of Asharad Het, who later becomes Darth Krayt. So you bang for your buck with this issue. And I think Aura Singh, although I think it was mentioned that she was killed off in The Mandalorian, I think we'll see her at some point. Too big of a character, and that's a great read. Moving from 7 to issue 13. There we go, guys. I think we know this book, don't we? This is the first appearance of Yaddle, the female alien of the same species of Yoda. Yeah, the female Yoda, basically. I thought we might see her in The Mandalorian, but it didn't materialise. Of course, she appeared in the Phantom Menace movie. Paid £2.50 for that. That's a steal. As was this, issue 17. And this is the first appearance of Quinlan Vos, the Jedi Master. And of course, he was in the Clone Wars animated series, and I loved the character, really did. He had a bit of an attitude about him as a Jedi. Now, if you don't know, there was actually a little cameo scene of him in the Phantom Menace when they were on Tatooine. So look out for that. But he is rumoured to be coming back in the Bad Batch animated show, and I think we'll see him on Disney Plus. Paid $4.99 for that. It's also the first appearance of Malakili in that issue. Then we go from 17 to another hot book, issue 19, and the first appearance of Aya Sakura. Again, a character from the Clone Wars animated shows and the prequels. And the first appearance of Tinte Vos. £3.15 for that book. We skip a little bit now and we move on to issue 51. Another great issue. This is the first appearance of Dirge, the bounty hunter. And Dirge first appeared in the animated Clone Wars that wasn't the Clone Wars that we know and love. It was like a different kind of animation. There was 2 seasons of it, and I own it. A good bounty hunter. He was virtually unstoppable. It's also the second appearance of Asajj Ventress in this issue, a character I really like. And talking of Asajj Ventress, issue 52 is the first appearance on the cover of Asajj Ventress, along with Dirge on the cover. Issue 52. Paid $11.99 for that one. Picked up another one, and I sent that as an AOK to JT Rogers, my friend. Paid $1.50 for the 51, and paid $1.50 for this one. Issue 65 was a good find. This is the first appearance of Clone Commander Bly, otherwise known as CC 5052, and he appeared in the Revenge of the Sith movie. Again, all these Star Wars books now, you know, if you're picking up from 150 in shops, you try it on eBay. Insane prices. Issue 79 was a gift from my brother-in-law several years ago. This is the first appearance of Dash Jenner, a Jedi Master, Bager Sahadet, Bomo Greenbark, Kai Hudara, and Rootrock. So that was a freebie, as was this. Issue 81, and the first appearance of Chak. Simple as that. Then we move on to a big book. This is Star Wars Blood Ties, Boba Fett is Dead, issue number 2. And this is the first appearance of Aileen Vel, the daughter of Boba Fett as a child. Aileen Vel is strongly rumoured to appear on the Book of Boba Fett. Good issue. I paid $21.60 for that one, and that's a minty one. Back to the cheaper ones. So this is Star Wars Dark Times, issue number 1. Paid $1.50 for this. This is the first appearance of Kreese Tanzer, Janks, Ko Vakir, Linaskar, Kroy Snifflematata. Wow, that's a mouthful. My word. First appearance of Meek Ren Moa, Meskaf, and Shirk Heron. Some of these names, can't even pronounce them. But that was a good read. Then we move on to another nice book and a great run, which I've only got issue 2 of, but it's a good one. Star Wars Darth Maul, son of Dathomir. The reason I picked this up, issue 2, I paid $10.50 for this. This is the first appearance of Mother Talzin, a Night Sister, the Witch of Dathomir, and the mother of Darth Maul. Now, Darth Maul is strongly rumoured to be appearing. I think we'll get Mother Talzin as well. Of course, she appeared in the Clone Wars animated show, which was great. And this was actually the final series published by Dark Horse Comics on Star Wars. And then I picked up this one. It's a trade, but I don't pick up too many trades these days. This is the Phantom Menace trade paperback. I paid $2.99 for this. The reason I picked this up, this came out the same time as the Phantom Menace single issues number 1. Whole host of first appearances in this one. So I showed you the trade paperback. Let's go into the single issues. Episode 1, number 1. First cameo appearance of Darth Maul. Say no more. First appearance of Padme, Anakin, Jar Jar, Nute Gunray, Qui-Gon Jinn, Sassy Ten, Sabe, and the Droidekas. So many firsts in that one. Very undervalued book in my opinion. £1 for that one. Then on to number 2. Another cameo of Darth Maul in this one. First appearance of Sebulba, Shimmy Skywalker, Watto, and yeah, the list goes on and on. £1 for that one. Then into a slightly more expensive book, issue 3 of episode 1, the first full appearance of Darth Maul. We've also got the first appearance of Plo Koon, Depa Bibara, Eth Koth, Even Peel, Masamada, Oppo Rancis, and Yariel Poof. They were all in the prequel movies, various Jedis and villains. And the most expensive book of the run. This is the first full and cover appearance of Darth Maul in issue 3, the variant. Happy to have this one. Paid £3 for that. That's 50 plus book on a good day, easy. And to round out the series, issue number 4. Love those covers. And then we're going to go into the future of Star Wars. We've had the mention of this character in The Mandalorian, in Star Wars Heir to the Empire, issue number 1. The first appearance of Grand Admiral Thrawn, of course. He's also known as Myth-Raw Narado. It's also the first appearance of Mara Jade, Luke Skywalker's wife. I think we'll see Mara Jade as well, but not obviously connected to Luke Skywalker. It's also the first appearance of George Carboth, Rook, and Talon Karday in this book. Paid £3.95 for that. Can you believe it? It's only mid-grade though. There's a bit of a crease on the back cover. That is colour breaking. Number 2 as well. This is a nice cover here by Matthew Laffrey. All these issues under £4. I picked them up in a lot. That number 1's going for crazy money now, isn't it? Issue 3. Issue 4. We all know this one. The first cover appearance of Mara Jade. Luke Skywalker's wife. Issue 5, first appearance of Karabrak, Rarakchin and Vorsk. Excuse my pronunciation. Crazy. And that was the regular 5. I've also got the Star Wars Comic Packs issue 5, but you can see there's a chunk out of it. I couldn't leave it there though, because this comes with Mara Jade and Luke Skywalker action figures. And to round out that series, issue 6, probably the highest graded of all the books. Found this one in a charity shop. This goes for a lot of coin now as well, as do everything Star Wars. This is Star Wars Jango Fett Open Seasons, issue 3. It's a ratty copy, but it's mine. Paid 99p for it in a charity shop. This is the first appearance of Kamari Vossa, at one time an apprentice of Count Dooku. I've seen this go for 30 plus. Also the origin of Jango Fett. Then we have Star Wars Jedi Count Dooku, one shot. This is the first appearance of a character called Shilar. Then we have Star Wars Jedi Council issue number 1. Paid $150 for this. Most of the books are like $150 that I picked up in Bristol. First appearance of Karuk, a whipped Jedi Master. JT Rogers is quite keen on this book. He likes this one as well. First appearance of Mika Gilead and the first appearance of Milmar Grok. Rounding out this little section of books are 2 books that are exactly the same, but they are exactly the same in value. They're going up and up and up. That is Star Wars Jedi vs. Sith issue number 1. We all know it, guys. Big boy book. First appearance of Darth Bane, a Sith Lord who resurrected the ancient Sith practices that had been forgotten and disgraced, or nearly forgotten and disgraced. First appearance of Darth Zana, a female Sith. First appearance of Darovit and Githny. Paid $15.44 for that copy and $29.95 for that copy. Believe in that character, Darth Bane. Darth Bane, of course, appeared in the Clone Wars animated show, voiced by the legend Mark Hamill. Now on to the next pile. This was a nice one to find because this can go for 50 plus, and this is a scarce book. This was a giveaway. Here we go, Star Wars, and this is the KB Toys exclusive giveaway. Paid £1 for that. When I looked up on eBay how much it was going for, happy days. And then let's get into some Star Wars Legacy books. Picked this one up for £1 in a charity shop in Cheltenham. This is Star Wars Legacy issue 0, of course. The first cover appearance of Darth Talon, who also appears on the cover of Star Wars Legacy issue 1, but not in story. Okay, this was a promotional issue, profiling new characters. That's a £10 plus book. I've sold one of them. And then the big boy book, issue number 1, for £1, first printing. Cannot believe my luck. This is the first full appearance of Darth Krayt, formerly Arad Sharad Het, and revealed in Star Wars Legacy issue 15. First appearance of Darth Nihil, a Nagai warlord, before becoming recruited to become Darth Krayt's enforcer. First appearance of Darth Malady, the head of Darth Krayt's strategic Sith intelligence and assassination. First appearance of the third Darth Warlock, the closest ally of Krayt. First full appearance of Cade Skywalker. First full appearance of Shadow Veo, and the first appearance of Wolf Sazen, the Jedi Master 2. Cade Skywalker and Shadow. Like I say, for £1, this first printing is going, I've seen it go for over 100, so happy days. Then I picked up issue 5 for £1.50 in Bristol. This is the second appearance of Darth Nihilus. And the reason I like this book is the first appearance of Darth Bane in his armour. Only appearance in the classic Orbalisk armour. Get Darth Bane, you're going to get that armour as well at some point. Then to go with issue 5, my final one is issue 8. And this is the first appearance of Darth Luft. And then to a nice series that I think is going to play in Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett, is Shadows of the Empire. Issue 1. Pick this little lot up as well, £3.50 a book. This is the first appearance of Prince Exizor, the head of the Black Sun Crime Syndicate. He appeared in the Clone Wars animated show. First cover appearance of Dash Rendar. Where is Dash Rendar? Down here somewhere. I believe we'll see Dash Rendar as well. Issue 2 is the first appearance of Dash Rendar in story. And it's also the first cameo appearance of a character I think we're going to see in Boba Fett, and that is Zuckuss, of course, from The Empire Strikes Back. Issue 3, the first full appearance of another character from Empire Strikes Back, Forlom. Issue 4, this is the first full appearance of Zuckuss, another bounty hunter I believe you'll see. So we've had the cameo and the first full appearance of Zuckuss. Issue 5, look at these covers though guys, that's spectacular. And rounding out Shadows of the Empire, I'm halfway through reading this series, it's pretty good. It's issue 9. Remember back in the day, Shadows of the Empire was all the rage. Let's get into another series I'm enjoying, and that is Knights of the Republic. I'm going to start with my lowest one. This is Knights of the Republic, issue number 3. This is beat up, but I couldn't leave it there for £1.50. The first appearance of Jariel, who I believe is this character. A well-trained fighter with limited use of the Force. I've seen this go for 30 plus. Good read that was as well. Issue 11 I picked up for £1.50. This is the first appearance of Del Mumu and Dob Mumu. Hammerheads, look at them. I always loved that figure in my collection when I was a kid. Issue 14, first full appearance of Karth Onasi. And my final one, which I just received as an AOK from JT Rogers, my good friend, is a big boy book from the series. It is Knights of the Old Republic, issue number 31. So for free, happy days. This is the first time that Squint uses the alias of Malak, and the first appearance of Darth Sion. Then on to another series I am enjoying, and that is Star Wars Tales. I overpaid for this one, but I'm happy to have it. Star Wars Tales, issue number 1. Picked this up in a little lot, paid $7.67 for this. This is the first appearance of Skippy, the Jedi droid. Didn't even know droids could be Jedis. Delighted to have this one. Star Wars Tales, issue 4. We all know this one. The first appearance of the Dark Trooper, the advanced battle droid from the Mandalorian TV show. Paid $12.97 for that. Issue 5. Paid $1.50 for this. This is the first appearance of Governor Sio Bibble. He was on Naboo, and he was in a couple of the prequel films and the animated show. Also the first appearance of Harm Keo, Polvin Kut, and Tuluk, along with the origin of Yaddle. Issue 11 is very undervalued in my opinion. This is Star Wars Tales issue 11. It's a recent pickup for me. I paid £6.3 for this. This is the first appearance of Bail Organa. Yeah, a politician, and of course Leia's adoptive father. Last time we saw him was in Rogue One. But we're going to see him again in Cassian Andor, that's for a start. Issue 16. Nice photo cover and the first appearance of To Die. That is £1.50 for that one. Issue 19 is a book I believe in. This is the first appearance of Ben Skywalker, Luke's son. I don't think we'll ever see their character on screen, but you never know. So it's the cameo appearance in this book of Indiana Jones, who stumbles across the wreckage of the Millennium Falcon when it crashed to Earth years ago. What a bizarre concept. $7.48 for that one. Another character I think we could see on Disney Plus comes in Star Wars Tales issue 21. Again, a recent pickup. $7.67 for this one. The first appearance of Kyle Katarn, who previously appeared in the video game Dark Forces. Also the first appearance of Darsa Nil, a mercenary, Likan and Ledar. That's the regular cover. I've also got the photo variant cover. Paid $8.82 for the variant. And my final Star Wars Tales book is a big boy book if ever there was one. And I won this in auction. I was surprised to win it for the price. It is Star Wars Tales issue 24. This is, of course, the first appearance of Darth Nihilus, a Sith Lord whose consumption of power was so fierce he became a wound in the Force that consumed life simply by being in his presence. Now, it's also the first appearance of Darth Treya, or known as Kroya, a female Sith Lord who became a Dark Lord of the Sith Triumvirate, and the first appearance of Visa Mar. But it's all about Darth Nihilus. I'm pretty sure we'll see that character down the line. There are some fan films with Darth Nihilus in, and he looks mean, to say the least. Yeah, I won that Star Wars Tales for £23.70, and that is over £100 book now, that photo variant. Crazy. My final pile of Dark Horse books, guys. Yeah, I received these for free years ago from my brother-in-law. This is Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, issue number 1. The first appearance of Arca Jeth, Kel Drama, and Nami Sunrider in canon. Of course, appeared in that Dark Horse Presents, or Dark Horse Comics, issue 7, the first book I showed. First appearance of Top Donetta, the first appearance of Ulik Kel Drama. No, actually, I bought this one myself, this issue, £2 and a penny I paid for that. As I did this one, issue 2. Look at these covers, guys. Sorry, these ones aren't from my brother-in-law, I bought these ones. Issue 3, and the first appearance of Vima Sunrider as a baby. Issue 4. Look at that lovely Jabba cover. To me, I know Star Wars started with Marvel, but Dark Horse Comics is where I think Star Wars is. Issue 5. And issue 6. Sorry, that was 5 of 5. This is Tales of the Jedi Sith War, issue 6 of 6, the final issue. First appearance of Mandalore the Ultimate, the successor of Mandalore the Indomitable. Apologies for that, paid £1.50 for that one. This is Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, the Golden Age of the Sith, issue 2 of 5. This is the first appearance of Naga Shadow, a master alchemist who was instrumental in the Sith Empire's near success of galactic domination. The first appearance of Ludo Kresh, a Dark Lord of the Sith who opposed Naga Shadow, and the first appearance of Marka Ragos, a half-breed human and Dark Lord of the Sith. This is a nice book I received as an AOK from my good friend Lyric Magic Moments. Star Wars Union, issue number 1, and a lovely, lovey-dovey cover there of Luke and Mara Jade. I'm wrapping things up, guys. Just a couple of X-Wing Rogue Squadron books that I'm happy to have in my collection. Of course, we're getting the Rogue Squadron movie. This is X-Wing Rogue Squadron, issue number 2. And this title is The Rebel Opposition. And this is the first appearance of Advanced Rego. Paid £5.39 for that. And the final book I believe in, I think we'll see this character in the Rogue Squadron movie. This is Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron, issue 21. And this is the first appearance of Baron Soontir Fel, one of the deadliest starfighters in the Galactic Empire. So basically, could well be the main antagonist of that film. First appearance of Evan Barus, director Yasin Izzard, Emperor Prestige, Soil Antilles Fel, and Standro Jer. And I paid £2.75 for that. Sold the other ones in that little lot because they weren't key. That's it, guys. That's my Dark Horse Star Wars collection in its entirety. Stay tuned and I'll show you my Marvel one, which is pretty good also. Bye for now. Don't forget, enter my competition.